Welcome back to Let's Play Five Nights at Freddy's World. This time I plan to kind of jump cut from Fredbear's statements to cover the clock ending without actually redoing all of the gameplay in between, or at least not re-recording it. So, just to get the clock ending, as he talks. Oh, that's not well in animatronic villagetronica, we're working on it. The point is that something is horribly wrong. There have been a lot of bizarre creatures roaming around lately, even some that look like us. We aren't supposed to deal with situations like this. Something bad must have happened on the flip side. Go see what you can find. Be careful though, our wood-cutting auto chipper has gone haywire. It's been jump-scaring me all day. Anytime you're talking to Fredbear and the word done comes up, to get the clock ending, you don't click done. But you don't really believe that, do you? There is a task for you to complete. You have to leave breadcrumbs for him to help him find his way. So yes, I'll be jump cutting to the next point where Fredbear talks. But yeah, basically, when it says ready, you don't click, or when it says done, you don't click done, and you'll get a cryptic message, and it will lead to a different ending. Well, slightly different ending. Well, I don't know. I haven't actually seen it. I was just told by somebody to do this. And I'd already gotten a fair bit into my first playthrough before I found out, so I didn't want to restart. But, I'll be doing a jump cut here to the next point at which I see Fredbear. So stay tuned. Okay, now we're coming up on Fredbear again, so let's see what the message is. I think I found a clue as to what's happening. Look behind me, there's a tree that is distorted and glitched. You don't know as much as I do, but I'll tell you this is a safe haven, a sanctuary. Whatever has gone wrong, we have to fix it. It'll be an adventure. Something horrible must have happened on the flip side, because it's causing this world to fracture. Objects like this tree behind me have broken. But I think you can use these fractures to get to places you couldn't reach before. You have to go and find the source of the fractures. And now we wait. Yes, the world beneath the surface world. This is a safe place, a sanctuary. The truth is that there is no safe place. You don't understand that. You were made for one thing. There's a task for you to complete. Before you follow this passage, go back. Find the clock. Ooh. And I'll jump cut to the clock. Once I find it. So I have no idea where it's at. But, jump cut. Found it. Not 20 seconds after I stopped recording. Clock, clock, clock. Whoa. Ah, we only got 8 seconds. What do? We put them in the box, don't we? Is that what we were supposed to do? I think. Assuming I did that properly, I'm going to jump cut to the next Freddy. So, jump cut. And we're back. Here's another Fredbear. Great, be sure to press the button behind you to clear the path for later, that way you won't have to take the long way again. I think a lot of these monsters are misguided side effects of whatever happened on the flip side. Looks like you can knock some sense into them and they'll join you. How wonderfully convenient! You need to find another subtunnel under the game, and it's probably hidden inside another glitched object. Ahead are the dusting fields. You will probably find the next object there. Be careful, things can only get more dangerous from here. And we wait. Things don't get more dangerous. You are being played. You're being led through hoops. Meanwhile, the puppet master is laughing at you. You do need to find the dusting fields, but not because there's any urgent adventure ahead. Find the clock. I assume the puppet master might refer to Scott, because, you can only... I don't feel like doing hard mode right now to fight him, so, you know. Point being, gonna jump to the clock when I figure out where it's at. Be right back. Found it. So it turns out my assumption that they're always behind you was not a valid assumption. I searched for a while before I decided to just move forward and hope. Okay, let's, I did it wrong the first time, so always be sure to keep a backup save. Be nice if it gave you some kind of confirmation. But yeah, you've got to do the boxes in a certain order. The advice I was given was upper left, upper right, lower right. So, here's hoping. And here's jump cut. Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't even notice Fredbear was just standing there waiting. Let me get this treasure chest though. So, yeah. Here's Fredbear. The subtunnel must be up ahead. However, it looks like something is blocking the path. I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle. I do need to warn you of something though. When you enter a glitched object into a subtunnel, it's possible to find yet another glitched object inside. It will take you to a subtunnel beneath the subtunnel. There may be even more glitched objects there. Be sure to never go more than 3 glitches down. I'm not sure if you would find your way back. Be sure to always search for new chips and bytes. They will be a huge help against monsters like the one up ahead. Play along for now. You're being pulled on a string for his amusement. Don't enter the glitch yet. You need to go into the mine. Find the clock. Oh my. And jump cut. Which is ironic considering the first time I played through the game I went into the mine anyway, but moving forward. And we're back. Inside the cave, right here, is the clock. Oh my. Push the cupcakes into boxes. Yay! All the cupcakes are in the boxes! Huzzah! Why are the cupcakes in the boxes? Why are there not foxes in the boxes? The world may never know. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump cut to the next Fredbear. Be right back. Well, I found Fredbear again, so let's see what he has to say. You've reached Lilygear Lake. From here, I don't know where your adventure will take you. You should be keeping your eyes open for another glitched object. They are the only ways to get to places that are otherwise unreachable. Be careful in the waters of Lilygear Lake. I hear there's a sea monster that attacks at random. Be ready to fight. Good luck! Now we wait. Yes, well, everything attacks at random, doesn't it? The one who pulls the strings is always watching. He allows you to progress. Follow the trail that they have created for you. Play along. There is another mine for you that you must find before you enter the glitched object. Find the clock. Ta-da! Now I'll jump to the clock. So jump cut. Found another clock. It's in the mine right here. Oh crud, I don't know what to do. Uh, 395248. To quote the guide, which I had to rely on a bit for this, this minigame features 3 boxes that trigger codes. You want to stand on the middle box, which displays 395248. I think that's the one I just did. And I'm going to jump cut again. Found a Fredbear. Let's see what he has to say. This is a horribly spooky place. I think I'll stay right here. You, however, need to keep going. This is a graveyard for broken and unwanted creations. It's full of nastiness and traps. I don't think everything here is as it seems. Check the graves and the trees. This whole place is full of illusion. And I hit the done button, didn't I? So, good thing I keep a backup save. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that in the video, though, just for laughs. Fun fact, anytime there's a loading screen, the game automatically saves. So, before doing anything like that, it's good to keep a backup. Downside is it's fairly well hidden. You have to go through local hard drive users, app data roaming, MMF applications, and inside of there is your save files. Always good to keep a backup. So I got knocked back to the previous clock. I just did the clock cutscene, but figure I'll just stick this in here to make a minor monologue about it. But yeah, I'll jump cut back and do it properly this time. Jump cut. Okay, we're back, and this time I backed up my save, which I forgot to do in the previous one because I told myself there's no chance of me hitting the done button. Whoops. This is a horribly spooky place. I think I'll stay right here. You, however, need to keep going. This is a graveyard for broken and unwanted creations. It's full of nastiness and traps. I don't think everything here is it seems. Check the graves and the trees. This whole place is full of illusion. Don't click it this time. One thing is true. Nothing here is as it seems. You need to find another clock, but the passage will not be easy. There's a secret sub-corridor that leads to Pinwheel Circus under this graveyard. Find the clock. Everything else is a deception. Oh my. And we're gonna jump to the clock. After the loading screen. There we go. Oh, also, treasure chests, monies, jump cuts. So here's another Fredbear. Let's see if he has a message for us. Even though we haven't found a clock yet. Should be in the Pinwheel Funhouse, actually. Looks like trouble up ahead, but you should be used to that by now. They say there's a secret funhouse hidden in the circus. It must be inside one of the tents. I have to warn you, I've seen two animatronics roaming the fairgrounds, a giant bear and a giant pig. They look like abominations to me. Also, the funhouse is full of false walls and secret doors. Don't get lost. You're getting close to the core of the game. That is where the problem is. And we wait. And we wait. Another clock should be inside of the funhouse. Nothing else matters. Don't be deceived by the one pulling the strings. Oh look, it's Nightmare Freddy. I'm gonna jump cut again. Uh-oh, found the clock. Let's see what it is. Ah, gotta put Bonnie in the box. Bonnie in the box, Bonnie in the box, Bonnie in the box, Bonnie in the box. And there's the nightmare loading screen. This is why you wake up. Oh my. And that's the 5th clock. I'm gonna jump cut to the next part. Be right back. And another Freddy we have found. Fredbear, sorry. You found the exit. That's amazing. The giant pig lies on the other side of the sub-tunnel. He guards a key that opens the locks to the final guardians. Each guardian protects a button. Once you have found and pressed the buttons, the gates protecting the game security system will be lowered. That's when you can strike at the heart of whatever is corrupting this world. Navigate your way through the sub-tunnels, but remember, don't go more than 3 glitches down. Good luck! And we wait. Also, Foxy got upgraded. Attacking the game's security system will not accomplish anything. Get the key, but ignore the guardians. If you have succeeded in setting the clocks, then your true goal will be revealed once you have the key. Oh my. And yes, if you're in normal mode, defeating the security system will just get you taunted by Scott Cawthorn, because he is the true boss that can only be fought on hard mode. But that's for a different ending, an ending which I'm not worrying with right now. Jump cutting to the place and the thing. And all this was worth... Are you interrupting me, robotic log cutter people things? And all this was worthwhile. You notice right here there is now a portal. Let's go into the portal and see the true, or the other ending. We are still your friends. Do you believe that? The pieces are in place for you. All you have to do is find them. Rest. The end. That's the mystery ending. And there's a ton of theories about what this might be floating around on the internet. Or what it might mean. My personal theory, and since I don't have the other Five Nights at Freddy's games, I can't exactly go digging about in it. My theory would be that he's saying the pieces are in place for you in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 to unlock something. That would just be my theory. Perhaps the contents of the little the little clock setting mini games might link back in some way. But yeah, there's a couple theories about what Five Nights at Freddy's World is, be it a video game, be it something akin to one of the interpretations of Alice in Wonderland. This is the world reflecting the mind of a person, namely the child who's in a coma. And one of the interpretations of Alice in Wonderland is that Wonderland's state is a reflection of Alice's mental state. Namely, there's a game that was a computer game that was built off this interpretation, American McGee's Alice in Wonderland, where Alice is sinking into madness and Wonderland kind of twists to reflect that. That seems to be a possible connection here to the arcade world and whatnot. Kind of lost my train of thought on that one about halfway through. It made sense in my head when I thought of it yesterday, but yeah, my theory is that the clock ending might link back to one of the other games and towards unlocking some further mystery, or it may just be an unsolvable mystery in of itself. One never knows when Scott is involved. But yeah, this is the clock ending, and pending me managing to somehow recruit Fredbear, also the last of the endings I'm able to unlock, because I don't feel like doing hard mode and going through. I don't feel like trying to go through hard mode to get to Scott, which would be the other ending. He's the puppet master. You beat the security system, and then you go into the tent and fight Scott. If you do it on normal mode, you just get taunted by him, and he won't let you enter the tent. In the previous version of the game, there was a way to glitch into the tent in normal mode, but that seems to have been fixed. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.